Alright, let's get set up for our little hop over to Houston. Turn up the PA volume.
I'm out for the walk around.
Alrighty. Batteries 1 and 2 are on. Alright, let's import our sim brief data. And we'll load the aircraft. The hell? Wow, that's a tiny little... What the hell? This would be a lot easier in real life. Okay.
I'm back. No issue on the walk around.
Sounds good. Alright, we'll connect external power that they have connected on the ground. Emergency lights are armed. Parking brake. Do the safety check. Parking brake on. Rudder trim 0. Flaps up. Ground spoilers retracted. Engine mode selected. Normal. Engine 1 and 2 off. Transponder is on standby. And 5671. Is our squawk code. Non-smoking signs are auto, which is the same as on. Nav lights are on. All their lights are off. Packs are on. Let's turn on a little AC. X-bleed auto, cabin pressure auto, and we'll test the oxygen masks. Done and done. Yeah, just first class is boarding, but I'm waiting for the flight attendant to come up and let me know, hey, they're ready to start boarding. Adirs is all set to nav. Let's get the ATC weather information.
Runway 20 right, 20 left. Departing runway 20 center. Advise on initial contact, you have information November. Nashville Airport information November. 02530. Wind cone visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 14. Dew point 10. Altimeter 29906. Landing runways 20 right, 20 left. Departing runway 20 center. Advise on initial contact, you have information November. Nashville Airport info.
Okay. Information November. Let's go ahead and get clearance from air traffic control. Online ATC is not on, so we're going to use BeyondATC. Nashville clearance, good evening. United 1663 looking for IFR clearance to Houston with information November.
United 1663, Nashville clearance. Thanks for information November. Cleared to George Bush Intercontinental H Airport, Daniels Tree departure. Dennis filed. Maintain 5000. Departure frequency 119.35. Squawk 0641. Okay,
United 1663 is cleared to the George Bush Intercontinental Airport via the Daniels 3 departure. Then is filed, maintain 5,000, departure frequency 119.35, squawk 0641.
Negative departure frequency 119.35.
Did I not say that? Departure frequency 119.35 for United 1663.
United 1663, readback correct. Contact ground 131.37 when ready for pushback or engine start.
And we'll contact ground 131.37 when we're ready for a pushback or engine start. United 1663. Okay. Altimeters entered. Load sheet. Let's go ahead and enter the McDo after the load sheet's loaded here.
Got it. Turning up.
First, let's see if they sent us a load sheet from United Ops in Chicago. There it is. Let's see, 0 fuel weight, X. Okay, cool. Looks good to me. Then we'll go data and head over to a NIT. Let's request a NIT. We are flight 1663, service to Houston from Nashville. Cost index is 5. We're cruising to 360 tonight, 36,000 feet. And let's get the wind estimates. There it is. Okay, and it's entered. Let's head over to flight plan. Alright, so we should be departing from 02 right. That might change, but for now, I'm going to go ahead and enter 02 right. But we'll see if ATC changes it on us. Daniels 3 departure. And yes, that means Charlie Daniels. Speaker transition. It might be Spiker. Okay. We'll upload the secondary flight plan by copying the active.
Parking brake or chocks.
Cancel checklist.
Roger.
I gotta have that on mute, I guess. It's gonna be a learning experience for sure. Okay, init flight plan, secondary flight plan, RadNav. We'll verify that with charts. VOR1 frequency 114.10 and ILS system 111.75. Instrument landing system. Now we're gonna come over here and do a little math. Okay, Nashville departing runway 2 right. Runway is dry. We'll be doing flaps config 1 plus F. Yes, we're going to have tow gun tonight. Anti-ice will be off. Packs will be on. And we'll sync all of that. V1 speed is 124. That is the basically no turning back speed. Once we hit 124 on the runway, we will take off. If we don't take off, and I make a decision to try to stop, most likely we're going to go through the end of the runway and hopefully, you know, not into a ditch, but maybe through a fence or something. So if I lose an engine at V1, we're taking it off and we'll figure it out from there. V rotate, that's when I'll pull back on the side stick. We'll depart. V2, minimum speed while we're ascending. Okay, I'm going to send that to the McDo. Set. Back to the McDo, we're going to go back to a NIT and go over to a NIT B. Oops, we are not going to do that yet because I need to send over the fuel. Speaking of fuel, looks like they're done loading fuel. Good. Okay, so send that to the McDo, then we'll come back over And that's entered. Alright, I'll come back to performance. And the McDo, the flight computer, is entered. Now let me ask the first officer to check the box. Check the box. It may not be simulated. Check the box. Alright, I guess I'll delete that from my checklist here, because she clearly doesn't do that. Alright, we're going to check fuel quantity, 14,000 pounds. That is more than enough to get us to Houston. I will turn fuel pumps on now, because they're done refueling. I will turn the seatbelts on. Let's flight attendants know I am ready to go up here. And we're ready to go. So let's go through some checklists with the first officer. Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
14,000 pounds.
Seatbelts.
On.
ADIRS.
Nav.
Barrow ref.
2996 set.
2996 set. Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
Alright.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, the newest weather shows good conditions. We'll plan to push and start for a 2-engine taxi. There are no hot spots along our taxi route. It will be a left seat takeoff, and no need for radar today. We'll plan on a normal thrust takeoff. Prior to V1, for any master warning, engine fire, or failure that will prevent the aircraft from flying safely, we'll abort and stop on the runway. After V1, we'll take it flying and deal with it in the air and plan to come back here. Any questions?
No questions.
Okay, that completes the brief.
Alright, departure brief completed. Now... That's great. Looks like I somehow restarted FS2Crew, so now I gotta wait for that, which is fine, because as you can see, ground crew's still loading anyways. I still gotta learn what all the buttons do, obviously. This is a pretty late night takeoff for Nashville. They don't have that many overnight flights departing or arriving at Nashville at this hour.
I'm out for the walk around. I'm back, no issue on the walk around.
Pocket or held. If it becomes necessary, the captain may request that all flights be returned.
Alright. We are ready for departure. Everything is set up according to the checklists. So, I still got a cargo door open though. Oh, they just closed it. Good. Okay, now we're ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and disconnect external power from the ground. And they will unplug basically a giant power cord from the airplane. I'm going to turn beacon on. That lets the ground crew know that I am ready for engine start. And that gets the nice flashing red light going. Okay, I am going to set transponder to TARA. In fact...
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Sounds good. She's going to go ahead and get me connected to the push truck here. Now, TARA, you know what? 0641 is going to be our... 0641 is going to be our squawk code.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Let's see. Windows and doors. I am going to close the flight deck door. I'm going to check. I see red. Window closed. Same on the right side. We're going to get pushback clearance now from ground. National ground, United 1663, ready for pushback.
United 1663, Nashville ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face south.
Pushback and engine start approved will face south, United 1663. You know, GSX, once upon a time, they used to actually automatically push you back right on the line. I guess maybe Asobo, with their software, they can't do that with this kind of flight simulator. But it was really nice.
Release parking brakes, please.
Okay, we're approved for pushback. Ground truck wants us to release parking brakes. One last thing, thrust levers are idle. Alright. Brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright, let's do the before start checklist.
Parking brake.
Set.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
Set and checked.
V1 136. VR 146. V2 146. Windows.
Closed.
Beacon.
On.
Before start checklist completed.
Now, actually, I was supposed to do that after pushback. I'll have to remember that. But that's okay.
Radar and predictive wind shear system.
Cancel checklist. Okay, let's get some charts loaded here. Because every good pilot needs charts. There we go, we got the airport info. Departure, we are on the Daniels. Cabin crew arm slides and cross check. Oops. Cabin crew arm slides and cross check. Okay, we are going to start engine 2. Brake set. And I'm going to select engine mode selector to ignition start and announce starting engine 2. Starting engine 2. Starting engine 2. Odd. Starting engine 2.
Unlocking gear.
Okay, maybe she doesn't respond to that anymore. Starting engine 2. Alright.
All aircraft be advised, information Oscar now current, altimeter 29906.
Anyways, I'm starting engine
Left is
2,
clear, right is clear.
and we're going to monitor startup.
And we're almost ready to go, so please put away your carry-on items, including large electronics like laptops. Be sure items are placed on the seat in front of you.
Now she's going to show me the remove tagged. Thank you, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.
Put away your tray tables and be doing.
Alright, we're going to monitor this rest of the startup here. And stable. Starting engine 1.
It's important to have your seatbelt on at all times. To fasten your seatbelt, slide the metal end into the buckle. Tighten by pulling the lace strap. Release. When the seatbelt sign is on, your seatbelt should be fastened low and tied across your lap. In case of unexpected turbulence, keep your seatbelt fastened, even when the seatbelt sign is off.
Please take a moment to look around in order to familiarize yourself with the aircraft. This Boeing 787 has 8 exit doors, 4 on each side of the aircraft. If the doors are opened in an emergency, slide rafts will automatically inflate. In a water landing, slide rafts detach from the aircraft and are used as life rafts. All 8 exits are marked with overhead signs. As you locate the 2 exits nearest your seat, remember, they may be behind you.
If you are seated in an exit row, you may be asked to assist the crew.
After start checklist. After start checklist. What's going on here? After start checklist. Well, for some reason I've lost my FO. That's fun. But why? After start checklist. You gotta talk? This is such buggy software, man. Oh well. After start checklist. Well, she's supposed to go through the after start checklist, but she's not going to for some freaking reason. So, yeah, FS2Crew. You know, after 20 years, still buggy. Anyways, anti-ice is off. ECAM status has been checked. Pitch trim set and checked. Rudder trim is neutral. After start checklist complete. We'll turn the APU bleed off. We'll arm the ground spoilers. We'll set flaps config 1+F. Okay, takeoff flaps are set. APU master start switch can come off. We have engine power now. Engine wing anti-ice is not required for this flight. ECAM slides indoors. Let's make sure everything's armed and closed. Checked. I'm gonna see if she'll actually do the flight controls check or not. Flight controls check. Flight controls check. Oh, she will not. So, yeah. Great software. Not impressed at all. Maybe I can trigger it manually. Let's see. Let me try something. Cancel checklist.
Roger.
That was it. She was stuck on a checklist. After start checklist.
Anti-ice.
Off.
ECAM status.
Checked.
Pitch trim.
Set and checked.
Rudder trim.
0. 0. Set and checked.
After start checklist completed.
Flight controls check.
Ready.
Oh, excuse me. I'll press the button. What are we paying you for, lady?
Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Okay, ground crew clearance has been received. I'll enter the runway heading, which that's the flight attendants letting me know they are ready to go in the back. So it should be 02, but we'll see if ATC gives us another runway. But we're assuming that for now. 5,000 feet is our initial altitude. And let's get clearance for... Actually, we'll wait just a minute, because I'm going to do auto brake max in case we need to stop. Oh, she does that for me. Okay, I'm going to be updating my checklist on the side here. You guys aren't going to be able to see that, just so I don't have all these little issues next time. So auto brake max, she's going to do that for me. Did she start the clock? She sure did. Clock is running. I'll delete that from my checklist. Let's see if flight attendant does that. Or, I'm sorry, the FO. Looks like I gotta press. Nope, she presses the takeoff config button. As you can see, it's normal. That's the Airbus. That's a button we press. The Airbus lets us know if everything is set up correctly or if it sees something that's wrong that we didn't do. Taxi lights, she's gonna do that, so I guess I can delete that from my checklist. Now we can get clearance from ground to taxi to the runway. Okay, let's do that. Nashville ground, United 1663, ready to taxi.
United 1663, runway 20 center taxi via Yankee, Tango 4. Hold short runway tree 1.
Runway 20 center, taxi via Yankee, and Tango 4, hold short runway 31, United 1663.
Negative, taxi via Yankee, Tango 4 and hold short runway tree 1.
We'll taxi via Yankee, Tango 4, and hold short of runway 31, United 1663. Alright. Clear left side. Clear left side.
It's your right side.
And looks like I am going to actually have to turn on the taxi lights. Yeah, let's have her do that. Taxi light on. There we go. That's what I like to see. Alright, cool. So commands work at least. Okay, parking brake off, and we are on our way. So we're actually going to taxi via Yankee and Tango 4. This should be Yankee right here. Actually, Yankee's going to be up here on the left. So we're going to make our way over there. Look at that moon. That's the real moon, too, in Nashville. That's what you would see if you were in Nashville right now. Maybe not as big, but it's like it's a little dramatic there, but still beautiful to fly in. Let's go through the taxi checklist while I'm over here. Taxi checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flap setting.
Config 1+F.
Config 1+F. Radar and predictive wind shear system.
On and auto.
Engine mode selector.
Normal. Normal.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff, no blue.
Taxi checklist completed.
So whenever you guys fly on an Airbus, this is pretty much the exact process the pilots are going through. This should be Tango 4 here. Yep. Tango 4. Cool. So let's see, ATC said Tango, Yankee Tango 4, it holds short of 3-1. Here is runway 31, so we're going to hold short per ATC instructions. You know what else I noticed?
United 1663, cross runway tree 1 at Tango 4. Continue taxi via Tango 4, Sierra 7.
Cross runway 31 at Tango 4, continue taxi via Tango 4, Sierra 7, United 1663. Okay, we're going to do that, but I got to switch the runways now, because I knew flight they were going to give me a different runway. We're no longer taking off on 02 right, we're now taking off on 20 right, 20 center. Same thing, Daniels 3, secret transition. That means, of course, I got to redo the, hopefully ATC doesn't get mad at me sitting here for a minute. 20 center, everything else is the same. Calculate, send them a do. Alright, we're good to go. Brakes off. And we have permission to cross 3-1. So let's see, 3-1, continue down Tango 4. And we're going to take that to Sierra 7. Okay.
United 1663, contact Nashville Tower 118.6.
Over to 118.6, United 1663. Good night. This should be Sierra 7. So that's Sierra 6, actually. Where's Sierra 7? Oh.
Nashville traffic, Walker 3650. Taxi, runway 02 right, Tango 6 Juliet.
Nashville Tower, United 1663, holding short, runway 20 center.
United 1663 did not copy.
Nashville Tower, United 1663, holding short, runway 20 center.
United 1663, Nashville Tower, wind 225 at tree, fly heading 270, runway 20 center, cleared for takeoff.
We'll fly heading 270, runway 20 center, cleared for takeoff, United 1663. Cabin crew seats for takeoff, please. Lineup checklist.
Takeoff runway.
20 center.
Takeoff runway confirmed. Approach path clear of traffic.
Lineup checklist. Confirmed.
Runway 02 right confirmed. TCAS.
TA.
Packs 1 and 2.
On.
Lineup checklist completed.
Takeoff.
Check.
Okay, we'll advance thrust to 50% to do a little stress test on the engines. Yeah, do this real quick. Just to get that back to normal. Alright, 50%. And I'll release parking brake and advance to full power. Thrust set.
Thrust set. 100 knots. V1. Rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up. Whoa! What was that?
Gear up.
United 1663, contact Nashville departure.
Over to Nashville departure now, United 1663. Good night.
Packs are on.
Autopilot 1 on. Nashville departure, United 1663, flight level 33.
United 1663, Nashville departure, radar contact, cleared direct BGD, resume the Daniels tree, climb and maintain flight level 180.
Clear direct BGD, resume Daniels 3, climb and maintain flight level 180, United 1663.
Negative, cleared direct BGD.
Cleared direct BGD, United 1663. Flaps up. Thanks. This is a lot to do. I will tell you that. Is autopilot? No wonder autopilot 1's not on. She's supposed to set that. I wonder why we're still cruising down here at 3,000 feet. Alright. Alright, now he gave us direct BGD. And we're on our way, finally. Holy crap, that's a lot to take in, man. Even with the flight attendant doing half the work, it's or a first officer, I mean. Alright, we'll disarm ground spoilers. she should handle the lights, takeoff lights and wing lights, but we'll see if that's the case or not.
United 1663, contact Memphis Center 125.85.
Over to 125.85, United 1663. Memphis Center, good evening. United 1663 is flight level 160 for 180.
United 1663, say altitude.
Flight level 160.
United 1663, Memphis Center, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Climb and maintain flight level 360, United 1663.
Negative, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Okay. This thing has a problem hearing me. I keep getting negatives and all kinds of little problems. But let's try this again. Climb and maintain flight level 360, United 1663. Thank you. Now the FO is going through her flows of turning off the lights. What am I doing? I have hardware for this. We've got permission to go to flight level 360. And we got to do the transition altitude. Set standard.
Standard cross-check. Passing flight level 198. Now.
I'm going to have to change that setting. Wow. Is this a trial run or what? There's so many different things here that I have to get right. So what's wrong now? The flaps? There you go. I can increase speed now to 330. In fact, we'll turn on Mach This is so much harder than doing this solo, I have to admit. There's just a lot more. Even on Vatsim by myself running this, just going through this new checklist with a first officer. It's pretty hard. I'm sure I'll get more comfortable with it as the days go on, but for now, let's see, we're going direct Daniels now. Okay, anyways. It's pretty stable up here. I can go ahead and turn the seatbelts off. And we're on our way. See if I can fix this twitch bar here. Should be showing the destination airport, but it doesn't. Ooh, kind of odd. Oh, do I have to do this manually? I guess so.
United 1663, contact Memphis Center 134.65. Have a good evening.
Contact Memphis Center 134.65, United 1663. See you. Memphis Center, United 1663, flight level 360.
United 1663, Memphis Center, roger. United 1663, contact Memphis Center 120.07.
Over to 120.07, United 1663. Memphis Center, United 1663, check it in, flight level 360.
United 1663, Memphis Center, roger. United 1663, contact Memphis Center 135.3. Have a good one.
Over to 135.3. Have a good night, United 1663. Memphis Center, good evening. United 1663 checking in 360.
United 1663, Memphis Center, roger. United 1663, contact Memphis Center 135.87. Take care.
Over to 135.87, United 1663. Good night. Memphis Center, good evening. United 1663, flight level 360.
United 1663, Memphis Center, roger. 1663, contact Fort Worth Center 128.2.
Over to Fort Worth Center on 128.2. Get out at 1663. Fort Worth Center, United 1663, check it in for level 360.
United 1663, Fort Worth Center, roger. United 1663. Contact Fort Worth Center 126.32.
Over to 1 through 6.32, United 63.
Negative, Fort Worth Center on 126.32.
Over to 126.32, United 1663. Fort Worth Center, good evening. Get out at 1663, flight level 360.
United 1663, Fort Worth Center, roger. United 1663, Fort Worth Center, expect Jess and R1, runway 8 right.
Okay, we'll expect Jess and R, runway 08 right, United 1663.
United 1663, contact Houston Center 127.85. Have a good evening.
Over to 127.85. Good night, United 1663. Houston Center, good evening. Get out at 1663, flight level 360.
United 1663, Houston Center, roger.
And we'll prep our descent. Which is 240, was it? Yeah. Cross Drake at 240.
United 1663, contact Houston Center 134.8.
134.8, United 1663. Houston Center, United 1663, flight level 360.
United 1663, Houston Center, roger. United 1663, descend via Gessenar 1 arrival, George Bush Intercontinental H Airport landing runway 8 right, altimeter 2994.
Okay, we'll descend via the Gessenar 1 arrival, United 1663.
Negative, runway 8 right.
And we'll expect runway 8 right, United 1663.
Negative, runway 8 right.
Runway 8 right, United 1663. How about that? Get started descent. Activate approach phase. Let's see. Houston ATC information. Romeo 0553 Zulu 0407 knots. 24 miles visibility. Broken clouds 130. Broken 250. 24 degrees Celsius. 17 dew point 29993. So let's see. 29993 and 24. 24 and 29993. Get that wind estimate again. Winds are 040 at 7 knots.
Auto-respond character U.S. female. Climb and maintain
United 1663, contact Houston Center 126.9 or 5.
126.9 or 5, United 1663. Houston Center, United 1663 on the Gessen 1 arrival, flight level 240.
United 1663, Houston Center, roger.
Okay, and now we're going to cross Zeke at 17,000. Go ahead and set the altimeter now, 29903. Let's get the decision height for runway 8 right. It's going to be 295, 295 feet. Entered. Seatbelt sign on. Landing lights on. Wing lights on. Yeah, I'll just do it. Approach checklist.
Barrow ref.
2993 set.
2993 set. Seatbelts.
On.
Minimum.
United 1663, contact Houston Center 133.8, see you.
Over to 133.8. Good night, United 1663.
Negative, Houston Center on 133.8.
That's what I said, dipshit. 133.8, United 1663. Houston Center, good evening, United 1663. Flight level 170.
United 1663, Houston Center, roger.
Okay, where the hell were we? Restart checklist.
Barrow ref.
2993 set.
2993 set. Seatbelts.
On.
Minimum.
295 feet down. 295 feet down. Set and checked.
Auto brake.
Off. Disarmed.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist completed.
United 1663, contact Houston, approach 132.25.
Over to 132.25, United 1663. Houston approach, United 1663. Oops.
United 1663, verify information Zulu.
Houston approach, United 1663. We have information Zulu.
United 1663, Houston approach, altimeter 299er4, expect the visual approach, runway 8 right.
We'll expect the visual, runway 8 right, United 1663.
Two 994 set passing 12,700 now.
Cabin crew letting us know they are ready to go in the back. Gotta fix that button.
All aircraft be advised, information Alpha, now current, altimeter 29904.
Okay, down to 6,000 now. Flaps 1.
Speed check.
United 1663, leave Howland heading tree 45, expect radar vectors for visual approach, runway 8 right.
We'll leave Howland at heading 345 and expect radar vectors for the visual approach, runway 8 right, United 1663.
United 1663, turn right heading tree 45, descend and maintain 3000 vectors for the approach.
Right heading 345, descend and maintain 3000 vectors for the approach, United 1663.
United 1663, turn right heading tree 55.
Right heading 355, United 1663. Flaps 2. Flaps 2.
Speed checked.
Flaps 3.
Speed check.
United 1663, turn right heading 060, intercept the 8 right localizer, descend and maintain 2400.
Right heading 060, intercept the 8 right localizer, descend and maintain 2400, guys, 63.
United 1663, airport is at your 2 o'clock 11 miles. Report the field in sight.
Field in sight, United 1663.
United 1663, cleared visual approach runway 8 right.
Cleared for the visual, runway 8 right, United 1663.
United 1663, contact Houston Tower 1 tree 5.15, see ya.
1 tree 5.15, United 1663. I have control. Flaps full. Flaps full.
Check. Speed check.
I have control.
You have control.
Houston Tower, United 1663 on the approach, runway 8 right.
United 1663, Houston Tower, continue.
We'll continue, United 1663. Gear down.
Gear down. Radar altimeter alive.
Cabin crew seats for landing, please. Landing checklist. Landing no blue.
Landing checklist completed.
Runway 8 right, clear to land. United 1663. Arm ground spoilers.
Light slope.
Great.
Light slope.
I'm all screwed up.
Light slope. Light slope.
Where we go? Okay. Continue. Landing. Landing.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard.
Float.
Checked.
5.
Spoilers. Reverse green. Desal.
Manual braking. Manual braking.
United 1663, exit right at November.
Exit right, November. United 1663.
United 1663, contact ground 1 tree 1.27.
131.27, United 1663. Houston ground, United 1663 at November.
United 1663 did not copy.
Houston ground, United 1663.
United 1663 did not copy.
Houston ground, United 1663, request taxi to the gate.
United 1663, welcome to George Bush Intercontinental H Airport. Say parking or advise if need assignment.
Houston ground, United 1663, request taxi to gate Charlie 2.
United 1663, say again gate number.
Gate C2. What does it want?
United 1663, say again, gate number.
Gate Charlie 2.
United 1663, say again, gate number.
Is this not simulated, or Alright, I'm done with this. For now. Why, you ought to get a certain selection of gates, huh? Yeah, I'm just gonna turn it off. Let's just taxi to our gate. Alright, parking brake off. What I want to know, first officer, is are you going to turn off the landing lights? Oh, maybe. Let's try this. After landing checklist. After landing checklist.
Radar and predictive wind shear system.
Off.
After landing checklist completed.
Well, she did start the APU. She left all the lights on, though. Is that something I have to do? Oh, no, she didn't. She turned them off. Excellent. Well, so obviously BeyondATC does have some limitations, but pretty excellent program overall. Definitely mostly satisfied with it. Seems to get a little bit of a hiccup once you land and you'll want to go to a certain gate, and seems like it only has a couple programs that you can go to. Well, unfortunately my I'm going to the actual gate that the actual flight went to. So, in real life. So, I guess I could just have ATC assign me a gate and go there. But honestly, I don't know. I think I might just stick with at least until AI traffic works with this. I may just stick with Vatsim for now. And is that guy going to stop? No, he's not. Of course not. Wow. Talk about a major FAA error incident here. In any case, we're going to gate C2. Just straight ahead here. Taxi light off. Oh. Taxi light off. Okay, APU's on. Engine 2 off. Engine 1 off. Cabin crew disarm slides and cross-check. So that was definitely interesting. Quite the experience. Parking checklist.
Parking brake or chocks.
Set.
Engines.
Off.
Wing lights.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Parking checklist completed.
Alright, I'm off to bed. Off to the Hilton. Good night.